Okay, guys, so I've got Rendee with us today, so thanks for coming on, obviously, first of all. So this is a success story. I just want to share some truth, I suppose, and something from your sort of side of things. And just to sort of like to show people, like the place that people are at initially and how you could sort of like move forward as well. So like let's dive straight into it. But first of all, like tell me like why you joined first of all.
Well, I got to a point in my life where I really wanted to be more fit. I'd realised over several years my fitness was just decreasing with a busy lifestyle and everything. I tried loads of different options like running, walking, joined a gym for a couple of years and went about 3 times.
So the best member.
Exactly, I was their favourite. But and nothing ever stuck for me in terms of fitness. But then a friend recommended this place and yeah, I mean, just even looking at the website and walking in, it seemed different. Yeah.
Did it make you feel different, like being in this sort of environment?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, from the first day, it was completely different. In the class that I did, the coaches and the members and everybody were just really enthusiastic and motivating. It just felt good to be here, and with a lot of different kinds of people, but all wanting to achieve something. So yeah.
Because we were just saying a second before we went off camera, like the amount of people that you see here, you would probably never put together on the street, but ultimately here, everyone's as one sort of like bunch, aren't they, as opposed to...
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you feel like you belong no matter what your starting point is, no matter what your goals are, you feel all a part of the same thing, because everybody's trying to just be successful and achieve something, and everything's there to do that, so yeah.
Okay, so what did you do before here? Like, what was your sort of approach with training?
I mean, over the years years and years ago I used to run quite a bit. I did a bit of gym training here and there, but not much, not anything very serious. I had times when I would train with somebody who was much more experienced in the gym than me, so I had some exposure to weights and stuff, but that's been 10, 15 years ago now. So most of the last 10 years has been running or walking or, as I say, I've joined a few gyms, did a few leisure centre classes, that kind of stuff.
Nothing really structured, is that what it was?
No, nothing structured at all. And anything that I tried to structure myself would last about 3 weeks. That would be it.
And then do you feel like here you've got like that sense of structure and routine with, because I mean, obviously you don't know what the sessions are till you turn up, which is that a good thing or?
I think it's a great thing. I mean, because it's always different, it's interesting, but and it's new movements, it's stuff that's it's challenging, but in a really achievable way. I mean, one of the things that I used to say to people as an excuse, I guess, for being unfit is that I don't like exercise. I don't like it. It's just kind of a chore, but actually I love it, and being here, the kind of things that you're exposed to and the things that you can achieve when you try, it's amazing. So I do like that it's different. But you have the structure of the classes, you have the same consistent coaching style and everything, and the approach that people take is all very positive and supportive. So it gives you that feeling of structure even if you don't know what you're getting when you walk in.
Good. Amazing, that's really good. And then result-wise, what would you say, I mean, when we're looking at results as well, like for guys that are listening, results aren't just what it says on the scales. It's not just, it's not just one approach, is it? It's everything. It's how you feel, how you look, the things that people say to you as well. Like, you know what I mean? And but what would you say is your biggest result, or like your biggest achievement, like something along the lines of those two?
Well, the biggest thing is the impact it's had on my life. I mean, I always in the past have wanted to be a really active person. When I first started, one of the other things that motivated me to come here was I found that I couldn't do the things I wanted to do anymore. And I'm definitely back to a point where I feel much more engaged, and I just feel like a much healthier person. And
when you say the things you couldn't do, what do you mean?
Well, because I like doing hiking, I like being active with my kids, that kind of stuff. And I just got to a point where everything was really hard for me, and that was mentally as well as physically, because I think when you're not where you want to be, you start to get really low and you lose a lot of confidence, and all of those things have come back to me now, and it's my kids have noticed it, people at work have noticed it, and I mean, I have lost some weight as well, which is great, but that was never my goal,
Yeah.
and that's just been a really nice result. But it's more the feeling of well-being that I have now, and the feeling that this is my lifestyle. It's not something that's separate. Exercise and being fit and healthy is me. It's part of who I am, not just something that's on the side.
Good. But as a package, do you feel like you've achieved what you wanted to sort of achieve again, and you feel back where you wanted to be?
I do, and actually, I feel. I'm surprised by how just how much I enjoy it, and how much I look forward to coming in here and training and that, because I've never had that before. So it's actually better than what I expected to achieve when I started.
Do you get that switch off, like where you're just in here, you're just doing your thing, away from the world?
Yeah, definitely.
Good.
And
that's why we have no windows.
exactly.
So no one knows what happens, just switch off.
That's it. Yeah, you do switch off and completely focused on what you're trying to do, whatever that might be. And it's very.
And then what would you say finally then for people that are sort of wanting, maybe the people that have been in your similar situation, what would you say to them to do, like, as in tips, advice from something that you've learned?
Well, the thing I said to somebody last week is like, just get in the door, just walk through the door, because as soon as you do that, it's all here, and you feel differently as soon as you walk in. And I think sometimes that's the hardest thing, is actually getting away from your whatever you're doing now.
Sure, normal pattern, isn't it?
Exactly. It's that habit change, and walking in the door here makes it really easy to change those habits, because that's what I've struggled with for ages. It's just bad habits, but just walking in here, it's immediately gone. So that's the thing, just walk in the door.
That's amazing. We've actually had as well, like, people that have joined, then gone outside, like been outside and never come through the door. And then we've rang them saying, where are you? And they're like, I didn't dare go through the door. But that's that thing, isn't it? Literally just get through the door as soon as you're in.
Exactly.
No, awesome.
Yeah.
But thank you very much. It's really good to see your results and everything. And for you guys, hopefully it helps move people forward, people that might be in the same sort of position as Rendee as well. Thank you very much.
Thank you.